The Chicago Bulls are about to take the court against the Portland Trail Blazers, the team that the Bulls do need to lose against, as the Bulls will own their first round pick. We're going to talk about what that means and more right after this. What's going on, Bulls fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bulls Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related. I'm the host there, Haize, but more importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Bulls Central Pod on every social media platform we happen to be on. With that said, let's go ahead and get into this content today, y'all. The Chicago Bulls are taking the Portland Trail Blazers today, and this is an important game for the Chicago Bulls, not in the sense that the Bulls need to win, but in the sense that the Bulls need to lose. Lose this game, Bulls. And the reason why is because the Portland Trail Blazers are a team that if they make the playoffs, you get their first round pick. That's what happens there. This is an important game for the Chicago Bulls tank. This is one of the most important games in the tanking for the Chicago Bulls. Get the tank done. Come out there. I said it before. It's hard for me to root for losing, and I still stand by that. But, yeah, this is the time right now. You need to go out here and lose this game to get that additional pick. Help the Portland Trail Blazers move up in the Western Conference standings, and let's hope that they can do that. If they can do it, great. Great. If they can't, it's going to be a little bit ugly. It's going to be a little bit ugly. But, you know, when it comes down to it, let's go out here. Let's get this L. Let's get the game going on. No Patrick Williams, no Jalen Smith. Adding to the injury, no Jay Nivey, no Zach Collins, no, of course, Noah Essengay. Like, everybody's dead. They're all dead. Everybody is dead. So the most you can do is go out there and, hey, just play it out. It's going to be what it's going to be. Let it work its way out. It's going to work out. And, yeah, that's all we can say. We got Vaughn in the building. Says, tank, don't tank, don't take, tank, don't take, fuck it, bring me AJ. That's funny. Listen, the thing that I've learned, though, Vaughn, is that when you start hoping for one prospect too much more than the other ones, you don't get any of them. So I'm just going into this one hoping that the Bulls actually draft well, no matter where they pick at. Of course, I would love AJ DeBonsa to this team. I think he is such a good player. I think he has so much upside as a leader and all that type of stuff. I would love to see him on this team. But I'm not going to get my hopes wrapped up in it. Yo, let's get this L today. That's hilarious. We even got Deanna rooting for L's. Anthony Vargas says, let's see the Bulls lose tonight. I think we lose, but also play and show out. I mean, hey, that's what you can do. My boy Taj back in the league. Is Taj back in the league? Bulls are going to find a way to win and lower their chances of getting that pick. We'll see. I don't have faith in getting this Portland pick, but we shouldn't hurt the cause. Let that be decided. Well, the thing is, even if they don't make it this season, they could very well. I mean, we got it until 2028, right? So they got until 2028 to make the playoffs. Let's see. Let's see what can happen. I really hope you play my two voicemails that I recently left because it probably could be one of my great. We are 3 minutes and 44 seconds into the stream, and Shay already. How can you not spell great right? And did you mean greatest? You left off a lot of words. There's a lot you left on the table there, my boy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's wild, bro. Shay, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What's going on at home? Why? Why is it that you shout out to 40-year-old Taj Gibson signing with me. If he signed with me, shout out to Taj. Another 30-point L in. I doubt to the Portland Trailblazers. I doubt it's 30-point L to the Trailblazers. I highly doubt that. Hey, I'm with you. I shouldn't be wishing this hard for AJ on this team, but even Kitten Wagler, I'd be happy with. But for now, I'm shooting for the stars. I mean, hey, do your thing. Do your thug thizzle. 3 things guaranteed: a Bulls loss, taxes, and Billy fucking shit up. Haize. Listen, watch them win. Watch them win. Watch them win tonight, and everybody's gonna be pissed the fuck off. Uh-oh. But yeah. Laugh, bro. I don't know what shit that, bro. That ain't typing too fast, bro. Even if you said great still don't make sense in that in there. Great is still bad there. It's still not good grammar, bro. You motherfuckers, bro. CPS is not that bad. I get it that Chicago public schools aren't the greatest in the world, but they not that bad. This is unacceptable. Shay, your life is unacceptable right now, my nigga. I need you to get that shit together. Do better, bro. Do better. If you were the Bulls, nigga, what the fuck? Why do y'all can't spell simple words, bro? If it first, oh my god, oh my Lancer, bro. What the fuck is going on in the broken English, bro? God, why? Why did you, when you said lead your people, why did you send me all the miscreants? Like, why is that what you feel like I'm worth, God? Why is it that you send me to all the motherfuckers? You gave me the gift of gab, and you give me motherfuckers that can't spell? You want me to read this shit God, why do you forsake me? Why? What did I do, Lord? What did I do? I know, listen, I know I shouldn't have smashed my babysitter when I was 13 years old, but yeah, that don't mean you gotta curse me, my nigga. Like, what do we do? God, bro, nigga, come on, bro. I'm just asking you to throw me a little bone here, Jesus. I'm just saying, like, please. I don't know what I need to do. Damn. If you were good Bulls, would you be willing to trade the Portland pick back to them for a young prospect and guaranteed 2027 first round pick? Yeah, no. I don't think they'll be giving up any of their young prospects. How are you doing today, Haize? I'm mostly okay, bro. I'm mostly okay. I'm using my offhand. My finger is broke, bro. Okay. You get a little bit of credit for that. My bad, yo. My bad, Brad. I didn't know you broke your finger. My bad. I that's on me. I'm sorry. Shay ruined it for all of y'all, bro. I apologize. I take that one back. You making fun of a dude with a broken finger. Is she okay? How hard were you going, my boy? Like, how'd you break your finger? Is she all right? Is she okay? P. Willie in the comments. Hey, said, what did I ever do, Lord? Listen, I'm just here, bro. I'm just here trying to do what God called me to do, man. That's all I can say, bro. That's all I can say. I'm just here so I won't get fired, bro. That's it. But when we get to the game, though, I do hope the Modest. I want to see more aggressive Modest Buzelis. I think that's a key here. I know Rob Dillingham is going to get. I'm almost over Rob Dillingham already. I try to give him the credit when y'all was like, "Oh my God, Haize, you're being so harsh on Rob Dillingham." He had a decent game, and I'm like, okay, maybe I was wrong. Let me ease up off the young fella a little bit. Yeah, that's bad. This is just bad. It's just bad. Von's pick. That's a callback. Do y'all remember when Io DeSumo was it two spraying thumbs or was it index fingers? I was like, damn, is she? I hope she's all right. That's what Von is calling back to. So, but man, listen. All I can say is this, y'all. This is going to be a very, very tough remaining part of the season. A very tough remaining part of the season. That's all I can say. Rob deserves more time, but hey, what's up with your boy Pat being rough on Modest? I didn't even watch the episode Pat did on Locked on Bulls today, so if he was rough on Modest, I honestly didn't even see it. I was predisposed. So there you go. What's the word, Haize? Keep dominating on Locked On NBA. Great analysis. Let's make it through the rest of the season. But best weekend. This is good learning experience for modest. First of all, punctuation. But at least you spelled everything correctly. I will give you that. At least you didn't shade on up. It's like you said, the rest of the season is about some evaluation, as much as you can do with a team in the place that the Bulls are in. And it's really just about making it through. Like just toughing out, making it through, walk out of this with no major injuries. Like, that's really all you can do. This team didn't win not one game in the month of February. Yep. Well, it's not over with yet, but yeah, we have not won a game in the month of February. P. Will might actually be the best player on the court at some times. Yeah, no, he's still not the best player on the court. Not at all. If the referees are still on the court, he's not the best player on the court. So I stand by that. The fuck this come from? All right, we're gonna close out of that. What do you think of Ulbrich? Ulbrich's a second round pick. Like, and I don't mean that to knock him. I mean, I haven't seen anything from Ulbrich yet that makes me think he's gonna be like crack an NBA rotation meaningfully. I've seen some really good moments in the G League. We saw some decent toughness. Like I think right now, if somebody said, hey, if Lachlan Ulbrich is on an NBA roster, not a G League roster, if he's on an NBA roster, what would his role be? I think toughness. Just bring some toughness off the bench. I wouldn't say that he'd be consistently part of your 10 or 12-man rotation, but he is a player that you can go to for some toughness. I think that much of him. Hopefully we lose tonight because it will help us massively with us being closer to Portland pick and keeping our odds the same. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Worst part about tanking is a bunch of grown dudes hoping a teenager will come in and save them. Sorry-ass mentality all around. It's not about nobody coming in and saving them. It's about adding the most talent possible. And every player in the NBA that you see, most of them started off as teenagers. So to overlook it just because they're teenagers, that's stupid. It's not about one player coming in and saving this organization. That's not what this is about. It's about taking that as the best avenue to add talent meaningfully to your team. And so, we'll see. You got to develop those guys, but like Anthony Edwards was a teenager. Cade Cunningham was a teenager. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was a teenager when he came in. So like, let's be clear here. It's about getting the right guy and then how that can change the direction of your franchise. I was watching old highlights and thought to myself, how the fuck is P. Will still here? It depends on what highlight. If you go back and watch rookie, which I did recently, because somebody was like, you remember how athletic P. Will was as a rookie? And I'm like, I don't remember that. And it could have just been that my mind got too much blurred by what he's done since then. And if you go back and look at rookie P. Will, you can see exactly why so many people were high on P. Will. Because he was more athletic. He was more aggressive. P. Will is just a perfect example of why the mindset is it's terrible mindset when it comes to P. Will. Terrible, terrible mindset. You can never know how much a player actually loves basketball, is going to put in work to be great. Good assessment. Appreciate that, Terry. Appreciate that. I'm known to give a decent assessment from time to time. Uh-oh. What just happened? Bulls have been number one in attendance. Why do y'all just throw this stuff out like that matters? We were number one in attendance when we had 4 straight years of 40-plus games. We were number one in attendance where, don't say nothing ever changed. Now, the people in charge got to make better decisions, but that mindset is also stupid. It's also dumb. Next season, when we need a Thad Young type of vet on the bench, he was good for the youngins. Yeah. Hopefully this end of season is a jumping pad for Modest going into next season. Really wish we got some more of Noah. Got any of Noah. So, yeah. I just don't get the losing part. That's where we are right now. That's where we are. People looked good until Vooch got there. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's hilarious. That is actually pretty damn funny. That is pretty damn funny. I'm going to give you your credit on that one. That was pretty damn funny. Best case scenario, we get the first pick. Basketball gods help us, and we draft AJ. Last but not least, Trailblazers pick conveys, and we also get Jaden from Kentucky at 15. Again, pipe dream scenario. I don't know if you get AJ. I don't want Jaden. You need to go big there. Don't forget, we still got Modest and Noah. You don't need to go another forward if you get AJ, in my personal opinion. So, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. But all right, y'all. Y'all know I'm not doing full pregame shows anymore because this Bulls team is not a full and complete team. They're ass cheeks. Major butt cheeks. That's what the Chicago Bulls are. So, I'll be back post-game show. I may even do a halftime hangout today. I may even bring halftime hangout since I'm done live calling games the rest of this season. Maybe I'll bring back the halftime hangouts. I'll think about it. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes, but I'll think about it. But all right, I love you guys. Make sure you guys are following us at Bull Central Pod. You send us any feedback, questions, comments. Hold on, we got my brother Corn. I can't leave on my brother Corn. What's the good word, King Drip? How many games do you think we win? I believe we're losing every game. Oh, we're gonna win. We're gonna win some. I say 3 wins. I used to say 5. I think 3 wins. 3 wins. 3 wins is probably what we're gonna do. But all right, love you guys. Go Bulls. See you, Red, y'all. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.